Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. I'm so happy to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. We are reading energies for the day March 23rd, 2022, which is a Wednesday. Keep in mind that I'm channeling collective energy, so I can be picking up on your specific situation or parts of it, or I could be picking up on the energies around you. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. 37 could be significant for somebody. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started by calling in our spiritual council. I like to call in my grandparents. I like to call in my grandmother, my grandfather. I also like to call in any energies of any beings that I feel are supporting this work around us. I like to call in your trusted ancestors as well, anyone that is supporting your growth, whether I'm hearing the word stubborn exes. For some, you may be dealing with a stubborn ex that's not trying to let you go. Not necessarily a romantic situation. Could be stubborn people that don't want to let go of your energy. I am feeling that. It could be causing you some anxiety. Just breathe. Just breathe, especially if you feel an energy pull in a direction that you don't want your energy to go through. It's important to breathe, right? Our ancestors, our spiritual guides, they're protecting us. They protect this work. They protect you in your own personal journey. So there is nothing to be anxious about. I am seeing the Jack of Spades in my mind's eye. I did also see the Jack of Diamonds before starting the video. I did also see the Eight of Spades in my mind's eye. So let's go ahead and just take a moment, if you'd like, just to breathe. You don't have to call in anything or anyone if you don't feel it, okay? So here we go. I did also see a King of Hearts in my mind's eye just now, and I had this lovely quote that came to me about love and pride. If you're feeling prideful after a situation, right? If there was a situation where you feel rejected after, or someone could be feeling rejected by you after an ending of a situation, whatever the case may be, right? And my chances are that there's a moment of exploration that may need to be done in terms of what love truly is, right? Because if you love someone, or if you're doing something in love, then you should be able to release in love as well. You should be able to not feel rejected or not feel pride or not feel, and if you do feel it, right, because we're human, so if you do feel it, to sit with that emotion, to then turn it into love, right? It's an invitation to create 401 was just on the clock. That could be significant for somebody, but to create more love out of that, right? To release that situation in love without wanting to dominate the situation, right? Just something to consider. It is quite present. I'm feeling it quite a bit. It has relaxed a little bit, but it is still present. So for some, that may be relevant. Okay. There we are, clearing out those throat chakras. It's been in the air. 4:30 was just on the clock. 43 could be significant for somebody. I am also seeing that Eight of Spades again in my mind's eye. So for some, you could be letting some other energies, external energies, or yourself, right, cause yourself states of distress, right? You are in control of your energy, of your creation, and it's important to, recognize that and realize your power and do something constructive with your power, right? Meaning constructive within yourself and for yourself. And everything else should fall into place. Ooh, they're talking. What do we have? We have a sister, we have delays, we have news, we have projects, and we have home issues. All right, so for some, you have a sister or someone, a sister could be, I'm hearing sister friend because I always say that, but you could say that. So you have a sister or a friend, could be a daughter, but I'm getting strong sister. For some of you, there has been some delays in news, or she's experiencing some delays in some news that she's waiting for. I am seeing envelopes. It could be tied to an organization of some sort. I am seeing the King of Spades in my mind's eye. So for some of you, it could be a medical situation, or it could be some type of an organization, an invitational. I'm hearing an invitational that can be significant. Think something that's worrying your sister, though, with the Ace of Hearts in the reverse. The Ace of Hearts is talking about projects that are near and dear to our heart, along with the project card. It could be also a project for a move, a project for a community. It could be a project for a couple, right? Some maybe, you know, I'm not getting the couple thing though, but I am getting for some, your sister may be waiting on some news. What's at the bottom? There's that Eight of Spades. I did feel that health. Ooh, and what wants to peak? What wants to peak? That King of Spades for your sister. So the King of Spades. So for some of you, you may have someone that's waiting on a medical thing, a sibling, or it could be it could be also you and your daughter. For some, it could be a daughter situation, but I'm getting a strong sister situation. All right, so Wednesday is the day of Mercury. Mercury is talking about creative expression. It is talking about writing. 7 was just on the clock when I looked. 7 of clubs was in the preliminary read, so some can be waiting on some news. It is talking about writing. There's that emotional expression. I am getting burpees, so it could be stirring up some emotions. For some, it's emotional release through honesty. It could be through the power of 3 as well. 3 creative forces. Maybe you're collaborating. Maybe you're trying to collaborate with an organization, and that's what has some of you kind of up in your head. But I see success to come. Well, success to come. Success to come. I was gonna say, I see the Ace of Clubs in my, the spirit was showing me the Ace of Clubs in my mind. There it is. I love, you have to enjoy the little magic of life, right? You have to enjoy the little magic, which is huge magic, right? You have to enjoy the magic of life. You have success, right? Every moment has something special in it if you're just willing to accept that specialness of the moment. Ace of Clubs, success, success, success. There may be some delays, but that success is there. What a lovely cut. Do we even need to go any further? All right, let's see. Two wanted to come. Nine of Hearts, joy and success. Do we really need to go any further? You got joy, you got success. I want to make sure you can see them all. You have joy, you have success. There could be some delays. Maybe it's not coming as quick as some would expect it. Maybe for some, and obviously for maybe a sister of some, or a friend, waiting on some news to come. And it's just taking some time. A trip somewhere. I'm hearing somewhere far. I'm hearing Costa Rica. Spirit saying a trip to Costa Rica. Some can be traveling to Costa Rica and waiting on some news. Go get your Costa Rica on. Could be somewhere in South America. I'm hearing places in South America as well. Go get it, sister friends. All right, we have joy and a contract, signatures. Joy, contract, signatures. Joy, so the Nine of Hearts is joy. The Ace of Heart, the Ace of Hearts. It could be concerning a home. It could be something that's close to your home or project, or yeah, projects of a home. For some, so the Nine of Hearts is talking about the Nine of Hearts and the Ace of Clubs, that's what I wanted to say, are the most, I guess, happiest, what we would consider happiest cards in the deck, right? The Jack of Spades is probably the most negative card, followed closely by the Queen of Diamonds. So you have here happiness concerning a contract, happiness concerning signatures or an agreement. I'm not going any further than that. The spades cut the story in the deck. All right, so dominant energy. We have that sister. So for some of you, I'm feeling this energy very, very present. For some of you, we have a sister that is going to have some joy about the projects that this person wants to. Oh, it's a healthcare thing. Eight of Spades. I saw it in my mind's eye, and I feel it in her energy field. So for some of you, you know, you have a sister that's not doing too well, that's concerned about her health or concerned about her mental health. But there's success and joy, so there is nothing to worry about. There's that King of Spades I saw in my mind's eye, medical. There is nothing to worry about. Energetically speaking, she is solid. It is to come. So the King of Spades is talking about, it could be, I'm getting the medical aspect because I am picking up on a specific scenario. I feel like it's a very specific scenario. It may not apply to a lot of people, but some of you could be waiting on news from a medical institution that has you a little worried. But for some, I'm getting you have a sister that is waiting on some news from a medical institution. It's going to bring a lot of joy for this person. Spiritually solid. There's anger right now, though. There's the Seven of Diamonds. I did see it in my mind's eye before I saw the Seven of Clubs. So the Seven of Diamonds is anger. It is this energy has been circulating for those of you that do have Instagram. This was at the top of the deck when for the energy of the day. So this energy is present. So this person could be experiencing, I mean, this rage that this person may have, right? It could be causing this state. I'm hearing inflammation. Okay, for some it could be this person is experiencing inflammation because of circulation, because of the nerves, right? You process emotion. You process a lot of the diseases that we have. This energy has been very present. If we process our emotions, if we process our anger, if we sit with it, we have no saviors, no one's going to rescue us from ourselves. If you process this and you figure out a way to calm it down within yourself and channel that energy into something productive, you can transmute that energy and create something different instead of creating states of disease within yourself. Side note. Anger for some concerning a work situation. The Nine of Clubs is talking about work. It could also be talking about some money. So for some, you could be waiting on some money that'll allow you to take this voyage, because I am seeing some will be taking a voyage. Yeah, a big change. 10 of Diamonds. The 10 of Diamonds is talking about movement within a region, right? The King of Diamonds is talking about going to another region, going to another country, going very, very far. The 10 of Diamonds is within a region, right? Within your state or close enough, right? Within that vicinity. It's also talking about big changes. So some could be, you know, changing work. Some could be changing work. I am getting a little burpy. It could be a little emotional. Yeah, something unexpected. There it is. This is stirring up a lot of emotion for some. Something unexpected. Eight of Hearts is talking about unexpected news and unexpected invitation. We got a good balance all in all. So we have all of the elements. It's very nice energy. It's a balance, right? Divine timing, divine order. My right ear just rang. That could be significant for some. The Eight of Hearts is also talking about a blonde female. I am picking up on a blonde female energy. I'm seeing a blonde female in my mind's eye. So for some of you, this unexpected news I'm hearing could help to subdue. Okay, could help to really appease is coming to me, but to really like to soothe that anger, that passion. There's that King of Hearts I saw. So for some of you, this could also be an unexpected a date. This could be a date. Ooh, an invitation. King of Hearts, Queen of Hearts, however, take it how it resonates. But you know, you have somebody around you that really, really loves you, that cares about you. This could be somebody you work with. It's really next to the It's next to the work card. For some of you, I did get a father figure, and I got an ancestral male figure as well, protecting you from whatever it is that's going on in your life. I am getting a grandfather. I'm seeing my own personal grandfather, Abuelito Felix. So for some of you, you have my Abuelito Felix protecting you, which is lovely. That's one force to be protected by. 10 of spades energy. So this is in this moment. So for some of you, this visual or this unexpected thing from some of you may be having a visual with your King of Hearts in the next few hours to come, or in the next couple of days, which is always fun. Even if you have a crush or whatever it is, there's that King of Diamonds I saw in my mind's eye. So for some of you, you're going far. Definitely. King of Hearts, Ace of Diamonds. You're going really far. You're going to another region. I felt it. With the 10 of Diamonds, you have big moves happening. So for some of you, you have a big move happening, quicker apparently than you think, because something unexpected is going to come. So for some of you, I'm hearing 2 to 3 weeks. That could be significant for some, but for some of you, you've felt like this has been really delayed. For some of you, you can also be working in another region. This energy has been coming up. So for some of you, you may be going to work in another region or do some type of work, right? It doesn't just have to be like your work that you do all the time, but any type of work, right? I'm getting spiritual work for some. There is a young blonde female. Yes, there's a young blonde female over here. We got 3 8s. Yay. The 3 8s haven't come up in a while. 3 4 8s for these readings anyway. In my readings, that's a little different. But 8 of Clubs, so 8 of Clubs energy is talking about a young brunette. So it could be in her early 20s. I am getting for some of you, okay, so what Spirit's giving me. For some of you, you have a sister that's traveling with a young brunette. For some of you, you have administrative work or administrative paperwork that you're waiting on to make this travel happen. For some of you, I am getting this is a work situation. There is also a brother here. There's a lot of people. I'm also getting, I don't see the 7 of Hearts anywhere. But for some reason, I'm getting a baby girl. There's a brother here, a Jack of Hearts, who also may not be doing too hot. Not doing too hot. The Ace of Hearts in the reverse. So when it's in the reverse like this, it's talking about family problems, or it's talking about home issues. So for some of you, you may have a brother or a friend who's having issues in the home. So if you are if your word is accepted, right? If your advice is accepted and wanted, check on your brother. If not, respect your brother's privacy, right? Because if he doesn't, if this is him and his home, and you should respect that. But I am getting for some, you have, the Ace of Hearts in the reverse, and the energy that I'm feeling is just, a brother working through something in his own home. I'm hearing privacy. So maybe just something to keep in mind and respect his space. Maybe that's just it. Maybe just energetically knowing and supporting him energetically, maybe doing a fast for him, or in the name of your brother will help, or cleaning your energy in the name of your brother would help, right? Controlling your thoughts and sending him, good thoughts would help as well. What do we have? We have nice energy. All in all, we have very nice energy. So we have 1, 2, 3 Kings. 3 Kings is talking about wise counsel. It's talking about wise advice, wise counsel, being in wise counsel, whether it's from external or internal forces. It's also talking about success. We have 2 aces. We have 1, 1. So like I said, we have 3 8s. 3 8s is talking about marriage. 3 4 8s is marriage. It's also talking about taking care of yourself. So see that theme, because you do have the 8 of Spades here with the medical card. So right, as this beautiful sister of yours is doing her work, you should be doing your work too. Everybody that does their work individually raises the collective vibration, right? It's not about going to figure out what your sister's doing or what she's not doing. If you can talk to her and give her some sound advice, that's great. But if not, and she's already doing the work, which this person is doing the work, you just leave her alone and you do your work. How about that? So you have the 8 of Spades here, with the medical card. So for some of you, just take care of yourselves. 3/8 is asking us to take care of ourselves and do the things that make us feel good. So whether it's, going to the sauna, or going to the gym, going out for a walk, going to the beach, going to the movies, whatever makes you happy, right? Unwinding, giving yourself a little massage, or going to get a massage, whatever makes you feel good, right? Because 3/8 is asking you to prepare yourself and to take care of yourself, to get some rest if you like to get rest, to go have a picnic if that's what you like. But whatever the case may be, 3/8 is asking you to take care of yourself, and 3/8 is also talking about higher level commitments. That's pretty much it. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cover the 8 of Spades. I'm gonna cover the anger. I'm gonna cover, that's it. Something about a face-to-face. Somebody, it didn't want to jump out, so I'm not going to take it. But some may be feeling either psychologically stressed or physically stressed because of a face-to-face with someone, or after a face-to-face. I'm seeing someone in a meeting. Some people can be having an interview and you're a little nervous. There is nothing to be nervous about. So the 8 of Hearts wanted to come out. The 8 of Hearts again. So it's talking about an invitation. I want to see at the bottom. It is that brother. This can also represent a little girl. So for some of you, you may have a brother that's stressed about a little girl, or stressed about having a little girl, or stressed about his daughter. For some, a little girl, she could have light brown hair, I'm seeing, or blonde hair, kind of blonde highlights in her hair. But for some of you, there's hearts over it, so that really helps. Hearts over Spades is a really good sign, and even the feeling of it does lighten up the feeling. So something unexpected to come that's gonna make someone feel real good. I also am feeling that, indirectly, it's also related to the sister waiting on this news. But something very nice is going to come. All right, and this anger. Ooh, about some news. Anger about some news about a contract for some. So for some, that energy of that work, for some, you could have some news about some unexpected news from work, or some news that may not, it's about a contract though. But the contract's in the upright, so it's not, what's behind it? I'm curious, because there's been some delays. Okay, well, for some of you, you may have something that you're waiting on in terms of a work opportunity, and you're feeling like, why is there such a delay, or a contract? I am seeing someone interviewing. I'm seeing a young man in an interview. So it could be you, it could be your partner. You have success and joy. Oh, Jesus. You have success and joy, certainly, at a distance. And you see the Jack of Spades wanted a peek. You got people trying to peek at your projects at a distance. Oh, my lovies. Oh, my lovies. We gotta love each other, right? Because what else can we do? Some of you is that work opportunity that I saw. Some of you are working at a distance. Some of you, it could be all types of work, right? Whatever type of work, right? All right, my darlings, thank you for joining. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your love. Focus on you. Everything else shall fall into place if we just all did our own work and lived in our own purposes, right? Enjoy your purpose. Enjoy what you came here to do. And then everything else will just bloom when it's supposed to, right? Seasons. In love always, in love always, in love always. Peace.